Your president say.
My president say what?
That he was telling us why Babangida removed him as this thing.
She be down on waiting your president talk. You don't see what your IG talk.
Oh no, that one.
Hey, the Lord is good
All the time.
Oh. A whole IG. When I remove the I, just leave the G.
Don't remember with me.
I don't know. I don't know. A whole IG. IG. Lord be praised.
Okay.
Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Welcome.
A boy.
Yes. Say yo. Don't bother. You've tried. That a cowboy is okay. Yeah, say yo.
We're so better in Brian.
Let me say my own now.
Yeah.
Nita tema comme for quand premier team qui était ABL il dit nim quand ba ya etere ya nemu.
Okay.
See why we wish you the same.
No, let me say now. You are welcome in the name of the Lord. You are welcome in the name of the Lord. I can see all over you the glory of the Lord. You are welcome in the name of the Lord.
The glory of the Lord is going to be here.
Thank you very much for coming, for tuning in once again. This is another exciting edition of the Comedy Hour with Jedi, live right here with the family. Of course, DJ Shybel is on my right. The one and only naughty, richest Calabar man, CY, is on my left.
The thief now, the one,
Before Uncle.
CY, you've not drank anything, but you have started acting.
No, he has been drinking.
And I know that before we came on air, he has taken just one meat pie. Oh, by the way, thank you, Lord, for this meat pie. We had to bring it to the front of the show.
This is what they call meat pie.
So that people can see it.
You know there's a difference between meat pie and beef pie. The one that breathes will be inside.
Oh my God. This is how we have fun every week. You know, it's good to be back. It wasn't really comfortable for someone like me today to drive all the way to the studio, but we just had to make it work because you are important to us. We have to make you happy every Wednesday evening. So thank you very much once again for joining us on the multiple award-winning platform Afrobeat Live. We have an interesting topic today. It's titled Mr. President, which we'll be dealing, you understand, in the course of the program. We'll give you the gist, and I know you all can be a part of it. As usual, the number is right there on your screen, 202-681-0389, 202-681-0389. And we can also read out your comments, as you can be a part of this. But before then, you know, definitely would like to know what's happening in town, the blog gist, and, well, sometimes things that are true, but also funny. You understand? So they're funny, but true. So, Fisa Fakule Paje, you're welcome. Our loyalist fan of the whole district. The number one, the number one fan of the whole ABL Comedy. It could be like say, Fisa, today I will talk anyhow. Today the rain has fallen. How can rain be falling in spring?
No, why do they call it spring?
It just made me feel stupid to answer him. I'm telling you, I wanted to even answer him. I got to realize that would be very stupid of me. That's why they call it spring now, so that rain can fall.
Okay, it's in Nigeria, it's rainy season.
Then during fall, that's when rain will spring.
So you are trying to transfer Nigeria's weather to America?
It's already beginning to look like that. There are plenty of Nigerians here now too. The weather is changing to Nigeria.
Anyways, once again, welcome. Wow. Whoa, they say me you put that meat pie down. Aisha Juara, thank you for joining us, one of our loyal fans also. You see, there are people that have been loyal on this show. I'm going to be rewarding you guys soon by the grace of God. Just give me some time. Yeah, we need to host you guys or just do something, you know. You all have been really, really faithful fans and we love you. Thank you.
And you guys always remember to send on your birthday date so that we can acknowledge you.
Yeah, we can acknowledge you, give you a shout out. Let us know when is your birthday or a celebration going on or you want to give a shout out. Birthday? Let us know, please. Huh? Please.
Pajay,
1 week. Big shout out to you. Pajay, when is your birthday? Let us know. Let us know your birthday.
We are coming to your house, so don't think
yeah.
I'm staying here.
No, he stays all the way in Baltimore. If you think of the fuel.
I'm only joking, don't worry.
But Pajay is a correct guy. He deserves the fuel.
Yeah.
If you definitely want us to
gas.
come,
don't worry.
Sorry, gas. When did you start changing? What's wrong with you? He says gas.
I'm beginning to understand.
Which means your next visit to Nigeria, they go here win. Can't someone just go and get gas? Like, uncle,
I will just bring
we don't want
cooking
gas. I want to use cooking gas inside car. He said, no, actually, what I'm talking about is fuel.
Aviation.
Aviation gas. Once again, welcome. We're excited to be here, regardless of how the weather may be, regardless of how the situation may be. We will always be here to give you a brighter mood and atmosphere for your beautiful Wednesday. 8 p.m., the comedy hour with Jetty and the family, of course, on the best platform ever, which is the Afrobeat Live. Quick information, September the 2nd. You can't miss it. We've been making this noise. Let's make sure we all turn out and make this wonderful man proud. If you know you have been enjoying this man on air, then come out live and support him. Experience his wonderful performance. Let him gist you of his American adventure and how he denied Nigeria. He's not going to steal my tea because of that. He's standing out with CY. September 2nd. You want to say something? Oh, the tea. This is not water. This is tea.
One by www.ibuytix.com.
Yeah, ibuytix.com. www.ibuytix.com.
I heard you are working it. Which junction you go there next week?
As it is now. Everywhere. Anything to sell that business. I will dance for you.
Big shout out to all the cities that have been covered for the comedy shows been going on. CY was in Houston over the weekend.
Yeah,
he had a great time with MCPC.
What's funny? Actually asked after you. I forgot to tell you. One of the guests that came. She actually watches ABL.
Oh, that's good. Oh, wow, that's good. All the way in Houston. Thank you. Pajay said his birthday is November 19th. He spelled it like that. November 19th.
That's why he gives like November.
Mr. Carl Amachola, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. That's one of the of ABL and also one of the hosts of the shows, which is the Gospel Zone. Yeah, and he's also on Fan Zone, right? He's on Fan Zone too. Mr. Carl, this is the only place you are not to.
Are you sure? Are you not sure? Are you not sure that he has?
You sit down at home, be watching us. Then we will not be watching you twice. No, it's not equal. You have to try.
He has applied to join.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's one of the applications, right?
Yeah, we're still considering.
Let's continue. Today we are very informal. We are gisting anyhow. We can speak in any language. If you are trying to wonder what we are trying to say, ask the person who can interpret it for you. You see, we have a great team. They brought water for him. Oh yeah, drink so that you hook.
That's the stage hands. You saw his hand.
Don't touch this meat pie again.
No, I can't. The experience. You thought I was joking.
No, but you can't die. But at the same time, you won't live forever, though. So.
Anyways, blog gist. What's going on? It's a sad one, I know.
That is just the.
It's a sad one. It's a sad one.
And I think we should all try and give Abimbola Aisha a 1 minute silence. We lost a very great person, a very scandal-free actress. The week hour of today in Canada, she had a breast cancer and she died. Her name is Aisha. She's a Nollywood actress. She has been
Aisha Abimbola.
Aisha Abimbola. I think we should try and give him a 1 minute silence, please. may her gentle soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen. Amen.
So
And,
everybody
we
in the
pray that,
Nollywood, I think we all need to start gathering together and start doing awareness about cancer. This is really killing. And in the Nollywood entertainment, in entertainment generally, I think we should try make a chain or a kind of foundation that would definitely tell and deal with health issues among entertainers. This is becoming unbearable.
Yeah.
There's another woman, as of now, one of her breasts has been cut off. We're trying to raise funds for her as well. She got married. Immediately she got married, doctor detected that she has a breast cancer and her husband flew. The guy never returned till now. We've raised like 10 million naira and we're still looking for about 30 million naira to get her come to either UK or United States to have the other breast cut off so that she can live. It's become so saddening and this is coming so rapidly. I think we need to come together, look for a foundation that can channel all this, that we can all channel all these things to, that can take care of all these things. When it comes to health, I know in America, health comes first, women comes first. In Nigeria, it's the other way around.
Thank God we don't have in here cancer.
See why? We need to examine your balls.
I would like to appreciate Taiwo Tijani for joining us. Bibi, thank you for joining us as usual. How have you been? How you doing? Big shout out to you. Then Taiwo said we should talk about the IG. It's part of the gist that we were.
I don't want to.
It's part of the gist that we were already mentioned earlier. For you to talk about. Did you see the video? Oh my God, it's going viral.
Maybe
Now from Nigeria, they send the video called Shobi.
well, maybe it's this one someone sent to me.
It's the guy they struggle with the words.
Oh, this one. I guess it's this one.
That's it. He
Oh.
was struggling with the words. Terribly struggling with the words.
You know,
that someone else had to come up onto the podium to try and help him. And he was saying, sorry, sir.
We were talking last week, and I said that there are people who studied hotel management and they're working as a banker. So in Nigeria, anything can happen. Anything goes.
What of doctors are working in the bank when you want to pay money to your account? They say, okay, your temperature is
You're crazy. You're crazy. What was happening? I'm here. Zoo. Remove your phone from this thing. We are live on air. Hello.
So we want us to be dead in the air.
Anyways, big shout out to your IG, your Inspector General of Police from the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He gave a wonderful speech. You all look out for that video. It is trending at the moment. I'm sure Trump is going to tweet about it. That one is definitely. Trump will tweet. Shabi has called all of you shithole country. Now I wonder what he's going to call you after your own head of protection, security, and all could not understand. If he couldn't read the English, how can he tell you freeze? Your hands up.
I will shoot you.
You just hear instead of freeze, your hands are like, hey,
I will shoot you.
hey, hold.
Then you are not okay.
And I said, oh yeah, up. No, knee down.
You remember that gist I gave you the other time? He slapped me once, I gentle. He slapped me too, I gentle. Why slap that? Should I come for you?
May God help us. May God help us. In that same country, Nigeria, that blessed country, we need sound people in government to 2019, please.
It is well.
That's all I will say.
Election is coming. I bet who are you supporting? Who are you voting for?
Me?
Here in America or
No, in Nigeria.
In my heart, I know who I'm supporting.
I don't know who is coming.
I don't want to.
Contesting. Same goes here. Though.
As a media personality, if I mention it, they'll feel I'm biased every time. So let's leave it in the air.
It is. Well.
Anyways, what are the things that have? Is that all?
I bet I'm not in a good mood, so let's move.
Funny but true. A man in what's this country? Sorry, let me get the detail right. Okay. 1 minute, please. I want to.
We are waiting for the minute. The camera is on you.
Okay.
Now he just wanted the gist. He can't inform. Say 1 minute. Let me get.
I will go check.
If you go check the gist.
You go checked
A
where?
30-year-old man in Bangkok. He actually cut off his inhaler out of excitement.
Over waiting.
Watching BF.
Oh my God.
Watching that night movie.
Pono.
You now cut off in here.
Out of excitement.
Which kind of excitement is that one?
Is it after he arrived? Or...
He was trekking.
I mean,
They said neighbors. They heard someone shouting, "Ah!"
don't know he was crying for the.
No, he wasn't even crying. He said he carried knife. He was the one that carried knife out. What?
And cut the thing off.
When police asked him,
I cannot picture it.
Is it going to say ouch? Or which one?
Oh, Fisayo has sent a comment. He said, "How about the breakdancing burglar? They break into person as they break dance to steal."
Oh my God.
Pajay, for the first time, please call and give us that gist. But only to give us that gist. Don't call and say long story. Just call and give us that gist. How can you be breakdancing to go and steal? Oh. Please, we don't want to see it again. We don't want to see it. Anyways, once again, good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, feel free to click on the button called share. Please, it's very important. Let the whole world know that we're back on your screen. Already, I can see that a whole lot of you are enjoying the show. You're already excited, and we're glad about that.
Tamilore Temi. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
I can also see Ajiboye Musumola. Thank you for watching. I think Ajiboye Musumola is DJ Sammy's cousin.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Cousin, how are you?
Cousin?
Hey, cuz.
Hey, cousin. DJ Sammy should be coming to US at the moment from now.
Hey, Sammy, we wait you. Come quick. Come quick.
Yeah, we have a call.
Oh, we have a caller. It's Pajay.
Hey, my people, how that day?
We did. Alpha.
We there.
Full ground. I got see what hello.
I greet you, sir.
No chop all that meat pie finish you, I beg.
No, now for our guest.
Oh,
You get one.
I got time for hello.
Hey, bros. I did here.
Yes, so
We dey come your house November. We dey come your house for November.
Well, you don't say as they do for America, you know, and I bring your own food.
No man now. No man, go bring food. Go bring.
He go shock you. Shaben go bring granite.
I will just take the food from my carry out window. Then I feel waka.
Maybe you not hear me well.
That's what you wicked, rich.
I said Shaben go bring granite.
Granite too plenty.
And cabin biscuit.
No, that was too far. But Jay, you know what they call Ofio?
What be that?
No, I go bring Ofio.
Wait. Pajay, you want to tell us they don't come over America?
No. See, you need to understand. Okay, see why. I was born in Copenhagen. So anyway.
Copenhagen.
Yeah, just like that. The breakdancing.
No, wait. When they jump, you go. Where they run, they go.
You're born where?
Copenhagen.
You born where?
Oh, no wonder. Now they call the country shit hole.
All right, give us the gist.
Okay. Okay, so you know that I do what thing in the drive. So if I begin for this for rear view mirror, you know why? You don't have me finish. So anyway, so this Oyibo guy, he went and robbed a company. So when he came out through the double doors, I guess because his robbery was successful, he thieved laptop and he thieved some money and all that. He carried one gym bag and laptop. So when he come out from the double doors, he first put the gym bag down. You can't do that like a just a moonwalk. He go back, he go front, he turn around, spin around, do that elbow leg way Michael Jackson they do. Then he can't enter again. Can't go carry laptops. When you don't know they say, I think turn around, do that double kill leg. The camera just snack and bam. So that's how they take. That's how they take nap the guy.
Big shout out to the one and only Shay Brown in the building. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. That guy's been going to the gym every day.
For what?
Okay.
Don't worry. Pajay, sorry. So
For what now?
the guy break dance, slide. As he slide, he enter camera. He not say he go appear for Instagram.
Hey now, because you know say for America now, camera there everywhere. You know, so you know take that one to consideration now. That person just can say, wait a minute.
But but in support to what you're saying, let's be real though. A lot of people have been doing some stupid things, in fact, great stupid things on social media. You didn't see the one of the if you want to see a lot of stupidity, follow Tunde Headnut.
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw some. There was this one. Which one did I see today?
Follow Tunde Headnut. You see some clips. There was one I saw recently that I almost slapped the person. This lady, I don't know if she was drunk. She wants to wee wee.
Oh, I have it on my page too. I have it on my page too.
Like climb a dumpster.
Can you
I have it on
imagine?
my page too.
That's not the thing your fault. Why she not? Anyways, let me not go deep. But Pajay, thank you so much for giving us that information. We appreciate you. Thank you, man. God bless you so much.
Go back online. Now I can't share the thing. Come back again.
No problem. Shay Brown in the building. What's up, bro? That's my blood for life, man. I will continue to shout his name. One of the best comedians, one of the topmost comedians in America. Born Nigerian, down from Ogun State, lived in Ogba, but now he's in LA. Come on, did you hear that right? From Nigeria, born in Ogun State, lived in Ogba, now in LA. Ah! My rap single. And the title of the rap is Shay Brown.
No, I make him for
Anyway, big shout out to you. Yeah. So the topic of the day, Mr. President. Why I picked that topic for today? I mean, I'm going to involve my family and friends. This whole since when we started, there's been reservations about talking about Trump, but I think it's high time we do, because if you look at the whole process and how he went about with his campaign till he became president, there have been issues, there have been questions around it. Questions in the area of values. And if you are someone that wants to represent a whole country that is regarded as the number one in the world, you have to make sure you're representing well. But he hasn't exhibited such values. He has spoken to people anyhow. He has lied so many times. He has not been forthcoming. And there are people who are supporting him. I don't know if it's blindly, businessly, or stupidly. But there are people who have been following him.
All of the above.
Fine. In fact, your in-law too have been following him.
Which one? Oh.
So now look at this. There is a case on ground.
Green card on the way.
There is a case on ground. What's that lady's name again? Something Daniels, am I right?
He had one very.
What's her name again now? The lady in the picture where there's a case.
I can't remember her name.
Stormy Daniels. Stormy
Has,
Daniels has brought storm
she has
into Trump's life. And what is the case? He hanged. That's her.
I say I hear, I say I know in here. I hear, I know in here.
Then there's an involvement of a lawyer in the how can a lawyer be involved in the situation of you inhear her and she's saying you inhered her? The lawyer is coming to say no, he did not inhear her.
I was the one that paid for the here.
Then there's a case that he paid for the hearing.
And he's now said the first lawyer said no, there was no in-here payment. The second one said okay, in-here payment was available.
All because of in here. So my question is was it wrong or is it wrong to inherit?
And pay.
I know the only form and legal of inherit is when a man is married to a woman. But what of if two adults consent to each other to inherit? Is it legal or illegal?
It's all of the above. It's all of the above.
I can understand if you don't want to answer.
She's watching.
I can understand you don't answer.
You go carry
Oh
the
boy, today is the day of the show. Oh yeah, please feel free, call in 202-681-0389 or feel free to write a comment, or I mean, let's be real, you can as well just click on the button, share, and let people start, watching to understand the hearing. Wait, this is a presidential hearing.
Yes.
It's a top-rated, high-profile hearing.
The thing is, I don't know why they are making so much noise.
It's about this thing. That's just the point.
When
It's a normal thing. It's expected. So does.
it's a part of your swearing in
Process.
when in Nigeria.
So you're saying now that our president that has been in the hospital for 3 months in London has been hearing.
You don't know because why won't he hear? Aisha is always doing this thing.
Go, come.
Go come. Even when the man is not well, you see, come, Joe, come.
I mean,
It's part of the package.
wait, my chair's got.
It's part of the federal package.
Olumide Oloyede, thank you for joining us. Caroline Okolo, thank you for joining us. Please, everybody, contribute to this gist. We want to know the essence of hearing in the presidential level, because on a normal day, it should be embarrassing for such a high-figured person to be in a case like that. In our own, there cannot be case.
No.
In fact, it's from your village they will curse you. So what's your problem? Because in here,
Yeah,
you didn't even thank God that in here. The whole president in here, you are making noise.
Yeah.
Instead of you to keep quiet, collect the money and bring it home. Yeah.
And I heard she was paid. And she took the
So
money.
why are they denying it? Why are they denying it? Mr. President, what's your problem? Just own up and leave the place. Let them impeach you, or you impeach yourself or resign.
But everybody knows that is his way even before it became.
Yeah, so I mean,
So-
to me, it's
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
If that is his way, why? I don't want to bring this up from a funny perspective, but it's okay to bring it up. Then why attack a whole Bill Cosby?
Yo. But you should definitely know that's a setup.
no.
Now it's sensitive.
It's sensitive about because this issue is you can't
You know,
just.
what
There's
the-
a lot of
you
things
know, they
behind
said-
it.
Yeah, but the one that the president is doing on call.
Cosby's own was,
So you are justifying Bill Cosby's own, but not the president?
The other one was
Yeah.
I will do. The other one is I woke up. I don't know if they don't do me.
So the first one, the presidential one, is a conversation.
I want to.
But the artistic one is an artistic situation.
Then I just wake up. See,
You
they
don't do me. I told you.
So it's very.
Glam by Bumi, thank you for joining. Please, you all, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong at all, because I know some people. Pastor Fato Emmanuel Sunday say ride on. My pastor, you're welcome to the show. Tonight we are talking things. Don't worry, we are saved. Oh, we are saved and we are full of light. But we say the truth the way it is.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm just still wondering why they have. How come till this guy is still on that seat till now? Are you telling me there is nothing that can be done to get this guy out of that seat?
That's gonna. In America, it's process. They just have to go through it.
You hear what Shaibe said?
They have to go through the process.
No, see why you don't understand. It's Shaibe.
They have to go through the process.
Not the boss of ABL or not maybe One Leaks or Waliwa or is Shaibe.
I know even you.
Say America is a
Mention
process.
Waliwa. See, the thing is, everybody's guilty of this thing.
No, you're not hearing me. You still get my point.
That's what I'm saying now.
What am I saying?
Is your point.
It is Shaibe that is saying it's a process.
Oh,
When is Shaibe enter America that is saying that America is a
no,
process?
you don't need to be. Living in America
Before
to
you
know
have
the,
you.
know the process. The thing is, the process he's talking about is the man. Is the see. There are still other ones coming on the way. It's a
No,
process.
possibly not just the fact that there are other ones on the way.
See,
But he's still busy every time.
One
That's no
is
big-
stormy,
He's still busy.
one is stormy. Tornado is coming.
Hurricane.
When that one land,
Hurricane Sydney just come out. He's 150K. This Tommy Daniels.
Stormy Daniels.
Hey, Candy BB, how are you? We're talking about your president and the current issue at hand, which involves Tommy Daniels and the lawyer. What's that lawyer's name? Barrister.
See, barrister.
Lawyer who?
I heard-
Michael Coney or
I
Coney.
heard it as well.
Am I right? Michael Cohen. Cohen.
No, but the new one.
Oh, there's another new lawyer. He sacked the Michael before.
No, that's
He's still the same guy.
Same.
No, but there's the first
Michael
one.
Cohen is his personal lawyer.
The second one, though.
Rudy Giuliani, former mayor of New York. That's the one that opened his mouth on Fox News.
So, but he's lawyer now.
Yeah.
So he has.
He only opened his mouth. He's not official lawyer. It's Michael Cohen that one is the cocoa lawyer because he's the private lawyer. He's the one that knows the in toto of all those gists. He's the one that knows the ini ana kudu kudu of all those waka waka.
No, funny enough, the truth is, let's be very honest. Maybe that man,
If Mueller won't nab Trump quick, just introduce the whistleblower scheme guy. Who won't blow whistle for America?
For where?
Who won't blow whistle?
even Trump will blow more than the guy.
Oh, sorry. Caroline Okolo says, join the line, bros. 45 and crew have no shame. I think maybe she's talking about
Trump is 45.
Eh?
Trump is 45.
Yeah. Trump is the 45th president. Man, Caroline, mwah, I like your coded way of talking. That's an America right there. He said 45 and crew have no shame, man. Ah! Oh, hear lyrics. Ah! You deserve some accolades.
Pay your due.
You just explained it now. See why? 45 is talking about the president. He's the 45th president. If you say 44 now, that's Obama. 43, that's George Bush.
For just talking like that. Let everybody understand.
Please bear with CY, he hasn't acclimatized yet. Just bear with him. But on the 2nd of September, you will hear more about it. He's American adventure at the moment. So you don't, please take note of that. They don't joke with such. The 45th president, the 44th, the 34th, the 30th, like that.
She said, I'm just ready for 45 to be impeached.
Another person say, I'm just ready for 45 to be impeached.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Candy said, what are you guys eating without me?
Come now, it's meat pie.
Don't mind that.
That one is busy eating leaf like goats now. And jumping on top iron.
See what?
No, meat pie.
Don't kill yourself, oh. Bibi, don't kill yourself. See, this
So she's, wait, is it that she has been gymming or what's the deal? What's the deal? Talk to me. Talk to
in
me.
the name of you, your Instagram, we won't see, oh, this is it, this is what I'm having now. Leave. You will disappear.
See what? Is it your leaf? Is it your leaf?
Okay. You're okay the way. No, seriously, you're okay. Well,
Nobody is saying she's abnormal. How come you are the one just trying to?
See what?
I'm just trying to encourage her.
See what? Your wife there. You admire another woman. She's okay.
Oh, Candy is voicing her too. Hey, it's time to pour out. She said, hell, I'll do it myself. If 44 had even half of the scandals 45 has, they would have kicked him out real quick. We are live in the White House reality show. Okay, now, let's make it so. She's right. If 44, by the way, 44 is Obama. Has experienced like.
When you call the number, call the name.
Which was the number of Nigeria?
73 out of 53.
You got it right. 73 cannot be involved in all this in here.
No.
It's too weak.
It's too weak.
73 now is okay. Somebody said he now governed from UK that Nigeria just have to always be stopover. It's only when he have vacation he comes to Nigeria.
Of course,
Then go back.
And they say he will win 2019.
He will.
Don't be shocked.
Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked.
Who?
Don't be shocked.
Don't be shocked. Like seriously.
I'm ready to place a bet on it. He can never win.
Let's do 10.
I'm saying it live on here.
1000.
He can never win.
1000.
He can never win.
It's coming back.
Okay, 1000. That's 1K. And no shaking.
This is live. You all witnessed it.
We said it. Did we bet it? We only said it that. My production team, please, can I have water? Thank you. But I'm ready to go for it. I mean, what am I saying? 73. Lie, it can never come back.
Okay.
Can never come back. We're looking for all those 49.
The only person that I know is not
44,
coming back.
45.
Sorry, I think there was one funny but true stuff that I have. I mean,
So Chinese stuff.
so shiny stuff for all the youths.
Are you kidding me?
He bought close to 1,000.
Shoe shine.
That's their baskets and everything that is always inside with that stick. That's taking us 100 years backward.
Only in Nigeria.
And they bought press to cover it. They put the thing outside. Plenty like this, so you come, you shake.
So are you kidding me? Like seriously?
Please, let's just forget about this. Thank you, production team, for the water. In fact, I need the water now. Shoe shining box.
I'm trying.
Do they even wear shoe to school? Do they even? Which kind of shoe do they wear to the office? That they are, and you now gave the youth you gave. Are they not meant to shine their own shoe first before going to work?
Brother, what we are facing?
Fisayo Fakunle said Mula is trying to flip everybody around 45.
He has a point. I just want that guy to get out.
Not just
45 needs to get out.
Not only you. I think everybody.
In fact, we should have titled this show 45. And people will be wondering what they are talking about.
Somebody like Sue, we still want us to explain more.
Oh, yeah.
You have to explain now.
You remember what 42 did?
Okay, who is 42? You're laughing. Do you know 42? Don't let me break what you... No, sorry.
If you don't know 42, then I don't want to go to 41. If that be the case. I don't want to go to 41.
Who is 42?
You don't know 42? And it's a very popular name in American history. How can you say you don't know 42?
God, seriously. What I don't know, should I force myself to say? I don't know.
Okay, do you know, in Nigeria, do you know 64?
I know 64.
Who is 64?
Obi, no.
How can Obi be 64?
No.
How can Obi be 64? Do you know who you are talking about?
Okay, good luck.
That's 64.
I don't reach like that.
Oh, is it not 64? You know 64 among all of them.
How many?
Among all of them. Is it true that if Barry is 73 and OBJ is in the 72, you now expect good luck to join this team? He's 64. In fact, maybe he's 61, 60, 67.
Nobody is torturing Sue. I beg. Fakunle, let's stop torturing August like this.
When you call number, my own is, who is the 47?
Hey, Caroline has come with another coded this thing. He said, totally on point. All those criminals at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue will be behind bars soon. Jerry, I agree with you. 45 is out. November's election will be a tsunami. Believe Mullah time is coming. But then we talk about the former FBI director self. If all he's doing is making sense at the hour. Do you know the FBI director?
Comey.
You know Comey and you couldn't know your own 64.
At least he has a name. Comey has a name.
I know why you know Comey.
64 is just number.
I know why he knows Comey.
Why wouldn't I know Comey?
Because of your current situation. So to be safe, you are informed of everyone. But the country where you are not corrupt, you don't.
It's not serious.
For goodness sake!
I know James Comey. Now my guy. He's my guy. Yes.
All right, there's a caller. Hello, caller.
Yeah, my guy is there again. Oh.
Oh God. 52. What's up?
Oh, he's 52.
Paje.
No wonder, no.
So if you want, give me number. I'm a football age. We go take do am.
Now we 52.
Anyway, the thing I want to talk is say, this Trump guy, now small. But the question I have is this: I think my hope is that they go catch the guy after they don't keep everybody around them. Then go arrest them. And I know going with America years from now, somebody will make movie about this thing.
No, that one is expected. It's normal. It's normal. It's expected. They will definitely do a movie. Only God know who go act them.
So I want to ask first of all, who go act them, and then secondly, which name you think they go be appropriate
for the movie?
For that movie.
Trump.
That my comment.
That'll be the name of the movie. Trump.
Grab.
Grab by the. Never mind.
I like the bleep.
I mean, you have a point though, but it's just amazing that such can be heard of in the history of America, and there are people still claiming that he will come back for second term.
Yeah, a lot of people.
That he will Paje, do you think this guy can get the second term?
Not if people step up. If people step up, because even those who voted for him, like some people at my job, they were in denial. Now they are quiet. So if more things, it's so bad that even now the FBI is playing cat and mouse with him, so he doesn't fire Mullah. They have to be playing it carefully not to stop the work, so that when they go just nab him, now clink, you just hear the handcuff, bang, bang, done. Because the guy is a narcissist, and he go throw all kinds of problems in the way to make sure he protects himself.
Our
and
topic has changed.
Part of the GOP that is protecting him are also dirty.
Yeah. Very dirty. I like. Paje, your English have changed. It's very dirty. 52 on point.
Look, I correct my English for a guy. See what I say. It's dirty.
Wow. So you mean CY doesn't know what you just
Paje. We were considering 52 for you. We are moving you straight to 98.
You know, offended before.
Now small. Oga see why. Now small hand grenade I use. Now you can't reply me with Ogbunigwe.
But we are complaining of 40.
How many times have we said it? TY?
45.
We are complaining of 45. Somebody is 90-something in UK. You people are not complaining.
We don't complain.
Oh, that's true.
We don't complain.
That's true. Big shout out to Prince Williams. Prince Harry on his wedding this Saturday.
His frustration that is waiting for him. His mother has frustrated everybody because of that truth.
I beg. Quick question. The wedding is this Saturday.
You dey plan to go? We have another caller, please, Pache. Bye bye. 52. One will hear from 43.
Hello, guys.
Hello, sir. How are you, sir?
Are they fine? Good evening.
Good evening. No, who are we speaking with?
My name is Chikezie.
Chikezie.
Onwa.
Please give him a number.
178.
Hello, Chikezie. Yeah, let's hear Chikezie, please.
I beg to differ. I beg. People suppose they learn and understand the event before they go talk.
Okay.
I follow for those when this man starts in campaign, we talk say he no they go anywhere. My friend can't ask me one question. Say all this while, where in the win primaries, win this one, we can't ask me say which people they support them. I tell him say anyhow if he say he no go pass, but somehow him pass. I agree with what you talk. We say, like say 45 do waiting, like say 44 do waiting 45 do. If I don't work things.
Now, in fact, just 1/10 of what you do. Not even half.
You don't know. Okay, you don't notice say every while away 45 enter. You know they know how they take come at offer.
Yes, I agree on that.
He go reach where they say, okay, they suppose drag him from up, come down. When they climb the step, reach the final step, somehow abracadabra go happen. Nothing go happen again. I believe, say, whether we, say most of us will be black, will be Niger, our problem is say immigration.
Yes, that's the problem.
That's our main problem.
I agree.
That's the problem.
Man,
Abi,
if you listen to
that's
him,
the problem.
He's saying that, I don't know if you see waiting at the sea for here. Children and in parents, they fear their children. I get uncle for here, where we say, if in children talk, you tell them, say, uncle, he go say, I beg, they don't talk, I beg, I don't want trouble. But this man is saying that he go reverse everything. And as they talk, and I say they do it. Most of us, our challenge is say, he's not a good man, he's this, he's that. But what of his promises? Everything where he promised, him they do. And they tell us, say, America first.
Okay.
I need a follow-up.
Mr. Chikeze, give us 2 examples, 2 to 3 examples of what you're talking about.
One, this one what happened 2 days ago, where he carry Jerusalem, capital of U.S. embassies, go Jerusalem. That one now one. I be that true, I be lie.
Does it give us any advantage?
What benefit?
No, I'm just being, objective. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, no, I'm not getting you wrong. I'm not getting you wrong. Okay, you notice when we talk of 44, 45.
Yes.
When they laugh Niger. I don't know if you notice them. And most of our comedians, our challenge be say we always use Nigeria deficiencies to build our jokes.
It's the same thing here.
But the most but the most stupid American, sorry to use that word stupid, the American way to say he know anything. As far as that flag is concerned, they're obedient to them. And that is what this man stands for.
That's the same thing with Nigerian comedians. They're obedient to the flag.
But we I be Niger too, I be boy.
I'm a Yoruba guy.
But you get your blue passport, Abi. You get your blue passport. You get blue passport.
My blue. Make we leave that one for.
Wait, answer question. You get blue passport.
Yes, I get.
I
get. But let me tell you, the truth is say, make we not deceive ourselves.
You know what we
come here, they bath water based on say some people put them on ground.
You know what
them and their wahala. And I know say you no go vote. Plenty of you waited that studio no go vote.
For who?
For 44 now, when the time need to vote now, most people wait from Nigeria no go vote.
No, wait. If now
because of immigration.
No. If now during 44, Do you understand? I never had the right to vote. But the time when I get right...
do for you.
No, as at the time when 44 they campaigned, I not get right to vote. I for vote for her.
Uh-huh.
Yes, but this particular one where 45 enter so, me, I not vote for him. And I'm proud about it. I not vote for him. I am looking for values, and he doesn't carry it. I don't know how positively influential moving the embassy to Jerusalem has done for America at the moment. I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know.
Okay, let me explain something to you that is happening right now in our own country.
But you have to be fast, 30 seconds, because we have no much time on the phone.
I beg, no verse. You want make I go, make I go, no verse.
No, not be say we dey pursue you. Listen carefully.
No, you don't pursue me already now.
But we have time we are working with. If my producer say we get how many minutes more, what you want me to do? I'm not fit pursue you.
I'm a production person too. I'm a production person too, but no wahala. More greet your
You go so yes, say in
the talk say the 45 9 go see enter, no verse.
I not believe you, sir.
Bye-bye.
No, wait, Mr. Chike, I do not believe you, sir.
Huh?
I do not believe you, sir.
Okay.
That he will come back.
You don't bet 1K with someone.
Yes.
Our own.
How much?
You don't bet 1K with someone.
How much? You want to make me richer? How much?
The same 1K. I know say you go lose that one, Sha. So na 2,000 they lose that 1K.
Even if I lose, I will do instrumental payments.
See, one. Chike say, okay, now go. Good. Now, one. This is why he's supporting the one Inget blue passport. Secondly, you know the Igbo, typical Igbo man believes that they are Jews. They come from the lineage of the Jews,
Okay.
which is Israel. So that is his belief, that Israel is something that has a positive,
Impact for him.
Impact for them.
First of all, I don't even think, sorry to cut you, I don't even think that was a promise Trump made while he was campaigning to move the embassy to Jerusalem.
That has been there for a very long time, but they didn't do it.
So what does it bring to the? Has he changed the issue? Mr. Chike say, call back, I give another 1 minute to talk. Wait, you are telling me he moved the embassy to Jerusalem. Does it favor the issue with the Russians or the one where you get with Tommy Daniels? The 150 in here, where 150K where you pay for in here, where they sack people up and down through Twitter. That's what Mr. Chike say. You don't know, maybe he moved it to Jerusalem so that he can go in here another district easily. Inside the embassy there, you can defecate the Holy Land. Mr. Chike, call back and defend this thing that we are saying. You have 1 minute, just call to defend.
Fisaya said Russia rigged the ballot boxes, but America won't admit it. The promises are whack. That is.
Listen to what Caroline Okolo said. They should arrest 45 with Use and Ude, his moronic sons. Those boys, people are angry. He said those boys are cleaning up sharp, building the Trump empire. I see the name she created, Use and Ude.
He took a black man in the White House to expose the underbelly of American politics. Raw racist. The journey out of the bottle now, the fever will break.
Starting from November 6, ballot box vote. Great show, guys. Thank you, Caroline. We appreciate you.
The Jerusalem move is to deflect from the Mullah issue. Yeah, I know he has.
I'm still trying to understand where Chikeze is coming from. I'm still trying to understand where Mr. Chikeze is coming from. Possibly he's trying to make a point, but time they allow him to land. I'm still wondering how that's one of the promises.
There was no point. It was
that
he was making. Which one is point? Because some people just talk because they hear people talk. When you don't have facts,
gossips and
but that was the same thing he said. We need to check the facts before we speak.
Which fact? Which one did he bring? Embassy.
That was an example. One of the examples.
And guess what? What he said is, this is what he said. He said he kept all his promises of the campaign, which the embassy wasn't any of his.
Yes, which I agree on that.
That was wrong. He got his own first one wrong. So the second one, let's not even listen to it. If at all he has.
No, but I'm looking for the promises he made.
Come, take your time, bro.
Anyways, man, this show is getting very hot and steaming. Maybe we should do part 2 next week. Because the way people are writing in their comments, they are angry. Excuse me, they are really, really angry with this 45. People are angry.
I think when we are done with.
Wait, do you still know who 45 is? Oh, there's a caller. Please, we have 2 minutes for this call, please. Hello.
Hello, Nachike.
He's back with a bag. You're welcome.
I beg, make I land. You see, that guy went there for right side. Then he in there for your left.
You see, you don't even know where you are.
Help me explain, give him, say, I know they talk, make I just talk.
Well, he doesn't talk.
If you listen to what I said that everything you do should be based on statistics. Okay, somebody go talk say everybody where they for Oshodi na pickpocket. What are the statistics? How this man, remember he talk everything where no day for the book. He talk everything will be bad. Still, some people vote for him.
Oh no, that one is normal. People follow devil at the moment.
Good.
Have you forgotten we have Church of Satan?
Now, if you look at job creation in America, how it be?
Oh, are you saying there are more jobs now?
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Say.
Sorry, Jare. Sorry. Hold on.
Okay, I beg. Let me explain this thing so that you see. A lot of people will say, "Come November, you ain't go hear them. This one, you ain't go hear them." Meanwhile, all these things where they happen for here, you notice the average American, not they're stupid.
Yes,
and since
we are
this
not
man
stupid.
enter, when he reach, they feel they follow you, they play. But when he reach to cast that vote, they base their own based on what? Statistics. Okay, you promise say you go do this one, you do them. You say you go do this one, you go do them. You say you go do this one. Not there are people who begin share bag of rice.
But it's what they promise now.
Chicken.
Now that guy wait there for your left, they talk.
He just talked something.
He's not supposed to that studio, I swear.
Chicken, make I ask you one question.
Yeah.
Did you believe that during 45 election there was rigging? Yes or no?
There was what?
Rigging, yes or no?
Which election for this world where you could know this? Number one.
Now, you don't start your ninja mentality. Now, simple question I ask.
No,
yes,
excuse
no.
me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
You know they take question, ask question.
Okay,
Yes,
you
no.
You remember? Okay, if you know,
photocopy blue passport.
Chicken say, now so you take do WAEC like 7 times. When they fail.
Let me explain, sir.
I know ask explanation. I just say yes or no.
It's not a yes or no.
Go and join Biafra. This is go and join Biafra.
Waiting happen for now. They bring Biafra up, but we will not go there.
You know your kind of person.
You see, now you talk Nigerian mentality now.
Okay.
But I know say for this country, they state their facts.
Okay.
Before when they argue.
Okay.
You go.
All right.
I still go back to statistics. Waiting happened to Florida, where this man 43. How he take enter?
43, Abi.
Mm.
They rig am now.
Florida.
They rig am now. They rig am.
No, which state bring the vote? Where come out in opponent?
It was Florida.
God bless you. Did you know the inside?
Yeah.
That's what we are saying now. They rig am.
Talk about saying no widespread rigging.
Nowhere where rigging, no day. Nowhere where rigging. Okay, if Oyibo know the rig, how come rigging there for dictionary?
Well,
now we write dictionary.
well, Nice one. Okay, we have another caller. Chikeze, thank you very much for contributing. We appreciate you. And because of you, we might actually have this topic as part 2 next week. So that you said go call. We'll spend time discussing like parliament. Pajay, what do you have to say?
Yes, sir. I just want to make one comment.
This is the third time that Pajay is calling today. 52. This is the third time. Don't tell me you're going for third election. Third election.
If football, that's hat-trick. So this Chikeze person, this Chikeze guy, is a classic example of a Trump supporter. When you ask them a simple, logical question, they will never give you a straight, logical answer. They want to drive around the stuff, and you simply ask him, do you believe there was Russian hacking in this election? Yes or no? He talk about what happened for Australia. It just concerns Australia. He's trying to justify the fact that Trump came on and he was one of the people that were deceived, but he won't admit it that he's been deceived. So he wants to be gung-ho and just go along party lines. Rather than say, okay, this is wrong, it is wrong. I voted for the wrong guy, but they will never say that. They will try to argue this and that and dance around the bush.
Brother, there are two prayer points for me in this land. It's either may God see us through till he finish, or may God come out. That's my own. I don't know how to hide my own feelings. I don't see anything.
My prayer really is for the House and the Senate to flip in November. All this rubbish will stop. All this rubbish will stop.
Well, thank you so much. We're sorry we have to wrap up the show, but you have been so... I mean, for you to call 3 times, we need to keep this topic, Pache. You called 3 times. Hat-trick. Nice one.
I suppose to go use bathroom. I hold on because of this.
Hold on now. Carry and go your nearest grocery store. Anyways, Aisha Juwara said the guy on the left, stop him. People are saying they don't give CY a new name. The guy on the left. To the left.
I will take the name.
They said leave Biafra issue alone though. Caroline Okolo.
No, because Jimmy Ruzere
you don't know number. Now you don't even know how to pronounce name.
Funny enough, his name is confusing. How will you come up and...
when you mentioned 43, do you know who he was talking about?
43. Is it not 43?
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for being a part of the show. Before we go, we'd like to give a shout out to our very own who had his birthday like just yesterday or 2 days ago. DJ Femstar in the building. Big shout out to you. Happy birthday, bro. We love you with all our hearts.
You refuse to take us out, Femstar. No,
is it not 43 now?
It's not the 43. It's Femstar 43.
It's 43. Forget that.
Brother Femstar. Yeah. Brother Femstar, happy birthday.
Closely to his phone.
No, we cannot be calling you Femstar anyhow. No, we are trained culturally. Brother Femstar, happy birthday to you. Uncle Femstar, big shout out to you. Thank you all so much. All of you that called, Pajay, Chikeze, all of you who participated, Caroline, Aisha, Tokme Babs, BB, Fisaya Fakule, every one of you that made this show wonderful. We never knew this topic would go this far, but possibly we might be having a part 2 next week. So don't forget to tune in same time next week. Next week Wednesday we'll be here 8 p.m. Don't touch that dial. It's always on Afrobeat Live. From we and the crew, we say good night.
Good night.
God bless.
Good night.